So in this screencast, we are going to be learning about prime factorizations and exponents. So let's do the prime factorization of 90. So now we have our 90 right here, and that's do and that's also do, no, that's not do 2. That's starts by making a factor tree, and that will help us with our prime factorization a lot. There are lots of ways to get the prime factorization, but I like this way. I think this way is the easiest and the best. So since we're doing 90, we would start the factor tree by doing 90 and then doing this, and then let's just say we do 2 and 45, and then you all know that 2 plus, we all know that 2 times 45 equals 90. So let's erase that. And then I'll rewrite these. And so now we're back, and that's so that's, and then since we know 2 right here is a prime number, we don't do anything with that, and we make those little thingies on 45. And then we all know that 45 divided by 5 is 9. So here's 45, and then you would do 5, and then that answer is 9. And then since 5 is a prime number, we can take 9 and do 3 and 3. And then to get, and now our prime factorization would be 3, 5, this 3, and this 2. Because those are the numbers, those are the prime numbers that we were left over with. And then we would have that, and we would write it out like 2. And then this is without exponents. I'll show you exponents in a sec. And then this would be 2, so we would go over here and cross out 2. And then there's 5. So we would cross out 5 and write 5 over here. And then we would go back and cross out both 3's, because you can probably remember 2 3's. And then there is, and then you would do times 3 times 3, and then if you here is your prime factorization right here, and then you would take our prime factorization, and if you wanted to write it in exponents, you see that we have 2 3's. So there are our 2 3's. So if you wanted to write it in exponents, you would go 2 times 5 times 2 times 5 times, and since we have 2 3's, we would go 3 and then put a little 2 up there because we have 2 3's. Then if you would have 3 3's, then you would put a 3 instead of this 2. Instead of this 2 right here. But here is your prime factorization with exponents, and here is your prime factorization with just your regular prime factorization. See you in my next math episode. Peace.